what are these popping up over here, honey? These are cucumbers?
That's cucumbers.
These are cucumbers and some rogue plant over there. I don't know if that's a weed.
All in the middle is lettuce.
No, what's that right there? Is that a weed?
Oh, those are
And this is some lettuce.
endive, spinach.
You got lettuce, endive, spinach,
Romano,
romaine, and miscellaneous lettuce barn. And then these are cucumbers, you said?
Cucumbers.
These are some cukes popping up. And mind you, some of these were started from seed not too long ago.
Those are seed.
And Anna put seed
That
like 2 weeks ago, and this was like a
started.
little tiny plant. What was that? Oh, that was my little plastic container falling.
That was started from a plant. It's pumpkin.
And then you have cabbages, but what do you have going here?
Spinach and
more spinach, miscellaneous lettuce. We just take what we do out of the baggie. And then you planted these straight from seed, right?
This was seed. This was a plant. That's a pumpkin.
Pumpkin.
That I think is a butternut squash.
Butternut squash. No, that deer won't eat our butternut squash. Son of a guns. Look how much the carrots have gone up.
Colorado.
Here's the kohlrabi. These are bigger than what they were at the end of the season last year.
I know.
Our soil wasn't the greatest last year either.
Carrots.
Patrick, here's some of the tomatoes that we're going to give you here that are in the pots. They'll get really big here by the time you get them in about a week. And what are those Swiss chard? Some collard greens for some of the people at work that want the collard greens. We got peas. And these took a while the big ones took a while to pop up, but these were planted what, last week?
All these baby ones.
All the baby ones
were planted
less than 14 days ago.
2 weeks ago.
Yeah, because we did it on a weekend, right? And then here we've got
cauliflower.
Cauliflower. Me like a cauliflower. Judy, you can practice cutting cauliflower when these come up. And these are these are summer squash.
These are cantaloupe.
Those are cantaloupe.
There's,
love me some cantaloupe.
Cabbage planted in the middle.
Watch out, buddy. Cabbage planted in the middle.
And on that side's watermelon.
Watermelon's over here. There's the irrigation. Anna put that one in. She did a fantastic job teaching her how to do this stuff. So when I croak in about 45 years, she'll still be able to tell her Mexican boyfriend how to do it. Well, actually, a Mexican boyfriend probably would know how to do it, wouldn't he?
Mexican boyfriend knows how to do it.
Yeah. It's like in their genes.
Tomatoes.
Tomatoes. Here's more of the, what is that again? I always forget.
Rosemary.
Rosemary. We're going to start with rosemary with some root stimulator. And what's that right there?
Eggplant.
Eggplant. And then that's
eggplant.
Another eggplant. And then what do we got here?
That's broccoli. That's just starting to pop up.
Ooh, you planted broccoli?
Those are beans. Yeah.
And these are some green beans. I'm actually glad that you only planted 2 rows of green beans.
I know, last year.
It's a pain in the butt. The whole entire bed we had to do. Holy cow. My foot's sliding underneath the bed here. Something's warping. And here's some peppers. These are all peppers and jalapenos.
Peppers and jalapenos.
Peppers and jalapenos.
All tomatoes.
Well, you know, we'll put the other irrigation line right off of that one, so we don't have to poke another hole.
And the basil starting.
This is basil all around here. Here's some tomatoes. Now everything in this bed here was started from seed. And this was from last year.
No, this I planted at the beginning.
Oh, you did?
When it was still cold out. This is the cilantro.
And these are the tomatoes that Anna...
these 2 are the grafted.
These are the 2 tomatoes that Anna grafted. Her very first grafting tomato. Wonderful. And as you can see, she at least put on a t-shirt. Now she's got the sleeves rolled up, so when we go to Walgreens, she'll probably be getting aloe vera, and so for the next 2 weeks, I'll be putting aloe vera on her arms. Just watch her arms there. Oh, and her legs, by the way. And then we've got Some more strawberries.
Strawberries and they're starting.
And they're starting. Here, let's get a close up here. You can see them. Whoop. You're focusing in there. Focusing on the leaf. There we go. Macro mode.
And these are the 2 peppers that I saved from seed from pepper that I got from Whole Foods.
Yep, we
Orange-
planted these from
pepper.
seed.
And that one's Home Depot puny pepper.
Yeah, puny pepper, Home Depot. Boo.
And then I don't know. This is a tomato.
That is a tomato.
And then
That's my pepper
this
right
is
there.
a pepper. So I don't know if that tomato just came back.
Oh yeah, because that wasn't there when I planted it.
No,
Ha! Where would that have come from?
I don't know.
We had no tomatoes planted in that bed.
I have no idea.
It's crazy.
It's like in this.
Well, it'll be a race between the pepper and the tomato plant.
This tomato will win.
Yeah. So here's more tomatoes. These are heirlooms, right? I don't know what's what. You've got them labeled, right?
That one's an heirloom. I think that one might be aroma, but that one's the one that we thought was dead.
Yeah.
And I just trimmed off all the dead leaf.
Anna put plastic over these metal rings here, and we forgot about it, and they baked. Where's Spock at? Oh, there he is. And then this is mine. I started this one from seed, all by myself. And then,
She has a flower on it.
yep, it's got a flower on it, right there. And then this is funny. I only planted 1 seed, and I'm getting 2 stems out of this one and then my other one over there. So I'm gonna have like double duty. And then we've got some strawberries going in right around the edge of the bed that was from leftover from last year.
And then this is the
This is that carnival pepper or something like that?
no, this is the mini bell pepper.
Oh, they look like
the
baby.
jalapenos.
Jalapenos or something.
They look like habaneros,
Yeah.
but they're bell peppers.
Arriba,
And then
arriba.
this is the tumbling tom. That
Tumbling Tom.
looks like a cherry tomato, but it's orange.
Yeah, that's one of the ones that we gave to Deb too, right?
Yeah.
Tumbling Tom.
Mhm.
Did I tell you she liked it?
No.
Yeah, she called me on her way home from work and was telling me how much she liked it. And then this is the topsy-turvy that we bought for like $2.50 at Big Lots. Go Big Lots! $2, I'm sorry, at Big Lots. Go Big Lots! And I'm starting to put, you can see a little bit of water dripping here. I made a tea maker, so I'm putting a lot of scraps and greens and stuff in there and letting the heat bake it, and then just using a gravity line and bringing it out.
It stinks.
It stinks like dookie. And my wonderful wife gave me the go-ahead to go get a second set of solar panels to make my full solar panel system. Now we're good to go. Good to go. There's Spock. Max!
Out of the garden.
Out of the garden, Max. He's probably going to go try to lick that stuff. Oh yeah, side note, Max likes the taste of that tea because it tastes like butt and feet.
Spock is rolling in the cuts of the rosemary.